Dalton Kincaid, who was the rookie drafted in the first round, pick 25 out of Utah. Thoughts on Dalton Kincaid?
He's another guy I like for best ball, right? Like I want a couple pieces or shares of Dalton Kincaid because of this offense that he's in. I'm not ready to commit to starting him every week as a tight end. Again, they should be moving him around the offensive formations. That's the early things that we've heard out of at least the beat writers in Buffalo and how they think. But I don't know that I'm ready to pull the trigger on him for a redraft league just yet. Like the potential is there. I think some opportunities are going to be there, but I need to see that Josh Allen's actively going to target a tight end consistently before I'm willing to roster one and say, okay, this is my guy. So I might miss the boat this year. I'm okay if I do. I will find some way else to go tight end, whether I'm streaming.
I think he's a great stash in Dynasty. But again, I think these two tight ends cannibalize each other. It remains to be seen what happens with Dawson Knox after, this year, next year, whatever it is. I don't know what Dawson Knox's contract looks like, or how expendable he becomes once Dalton Kincaid figures it out. You don't draft a guy with a first-round pick for no reason, especially a tight end where, Derek, as you've said many times, what is it, 4 years? Once you get to that fourth year, that seems to be kind of their real bread and butter. In terms
2 to 3 years. 2 to 3 is usually the time frame it takes to learn the position. Yeah.
Yeah. And so, you get a guy with a fifth-year option because you took him in the first round at tight end. So you have to they probably like what they've got there in terms of the longevity and what it is. But to Kevin's point, we need to see that this offense can actually support a tight end.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time putting him on any of my redraft leagues, just simply from the standpoint that I don't think the targets will be there for either him or Knox. Again, this is a offense that it doesn't really flow through the tight ends to it. And these guys are going to be touchdown dependent. If you start them and they catch touchdown, fall into, if they catch it, fall into the end zone, you'll be happy with your, wide receiver or tight end 7, 8 on the week. And if they don't, you're going to be, kind of upset with your tight end 20 on the week. So that's kind of where I see these guys going. Dawson Knox being drafted just outside of tight end 1 territory. I don't know that we necessarily see him move up from there.